What is going on? Yeah. That was a really random intro. So, welcome. I'm Anila Sita, the channel is Anila Sita 101. On this channel we talk about different things, but everything is connected to somehow making you a bad bee, because I'm all about empowering women and trying to get people to reach their full potential. Can you see this makeup? This makeup has to do with the story that we're gonna talk about today. Everything that I ever learn always has to do with some kind of experience in my life that usually I don't expect things to go the way they do, and then it turns into a really interesting story. So today we're going to talk about my favorite new way to manifest, and that is the fuck it method. I coined this method myself. I'm a proud philosopher or law of attractioner. I don't really know how to say it else, because I haven't heard of this method anywhere else. I'm pretty sure that a lot of people talk about this kind of thing in a different way, but I'm gonna tell you something. This method is gonna get you whatever you want hella fast. And I kind of had to take a step back and be like, bitch, universe, why you never tell me that it's this easy? It's not that hard. If you don't know what manifesting is, I don't think you would be on this video if you don't know what it is, but I'm just gonna quickly explain. It's basically bringing something into your life with your energy and thoughts, because thoughts are things. Everything that you can see in this world that is physical, so that is material, like something you can touch, it used to once be an idea, a thought. So everything was born from the same place, from a thought. And once you start getting into this, it's from the law of attraction, which is what this principle is, that what we focus on in our head is what we get in our physical reality. Once you start getting into this, it can be really fun until you sort of hit a wall and you're not manifesting things that you want. It's not coming to you as easily. You feel like it's frustrating because you're not getting what you want, and this method is going to help you so much. So before I say what the method is, I have to explain the story, because otherwise it's not going to make any sense. So I've been in a situation recently where I used to work at a spa as a receptionist. I really hated this job because it didn't fulfill me. I don't want to talk too much about it. All I'll say is I didn't like it so much that I decided to quit my job in a pandemic. That is a whole other video. But when I quit my job, I felt so at peace with my decision, because I really knew in my heart that this is what I'm meant to be doing. It excited me to quit my job because I knew that there was something better waiting for me. And basically, I had so much faith when I quit my job that something else was gonna work out that I just went for it. But obviously, you know, every time you make an exciting decision, there comes a little bit of fear with it if it's a risky decision. Because when we take risks, we are putting ourselves into a territory that is very unknown and unfamiliar, and that can be scary. I made up my mind that what I want to do is to go into the real estate agency. I quit my job knowing this in my head, that it's going to work out and I'm going to get into this industry. So I don't want to get into the whole story of how this unfolded, because that's a whole other video. But I want to tell you what made this so easy to manifest, and that is the fuck it method. This actually happened recently. I've noticed that every single time I'm trying to manifest something and I have fear attached to it, or I'm desperate for it, because you have to understand, after quitting my job, I felt in my heart that things are gonna work out. But if you constantly hear people tell you, oh, but how are you gonna pay your bills? You should have waited till you got the new job until you quit your old job. I was hearing this stuff on the daily. It made me realize that they were triggering a part of me that was still a bit filled with fear. So I was trying to manifest this agency to basically, after the interview, give me a call back. I was trying to manifest this job to work out, and especially in the time frame that I was in, it was all very fast and I'm very impatient, so that made the energy even more desperate, the fact that I'm very impatient and I just wanted it fast. So I remember one day I got off work from the job I was still working at, which was the receptionist position at the spa. So I had been paid that day when I got off work, and what I really wanted was to buy makeup. But makeup can be expensive, and my head was filled with fears. I was in a bad mood all day because I thought to myself, yeah, I got paid, but I don't even feel happy about it because who knows how long I'm gonna have to survive without getting another paycheck. I just wanted to be on the safe side, and I was kind of like, you can't buy makeup right now because you're not going to be able to afford food. Again, it's the thoughts of fear. Like, I'm not going to be able to pay my rent. It's all this shit that other people have put into my head until I went, fuck it. I want to get makeup right now, and I don't care what my bank account looks like. I don't care what's going to happen in the future. I have fucking trust. And in that moment, I was like, the universe has got my fucking back. I want to buy makeup. I literally just wanted makeup in that moment. It excited me so much to get makeup. So what did I do? I changed my bus direction to go to a little shopping center thing. I went there and I bought myself makeup. Guess what fucking happens as I'm buying myself makeup? I get a call back from the agency saying they want another interview. I got the job in the end. And I just have to say, like, now that I look back at it, I almost laugh at myself that I was in so much fear constantly, but this just showed me to say fuck it when you're trying to manifest something is powerful, because suddenly you surrender. You're not trying to control anything. You no longer have desperate energy. You know that it's gonna work out. And that's why on that day I made the decision to go and buy makeup, because I was like, yeah, my bank account right now might not reflect what I want and what excites me, but I know that the job I'm gonna go into is gonna pay me a lot more, and I'm gonna be fine there. I'm gonna get a paycheck that's gonna be fatter and better, and I'm gonna be able to buy whatever the fuck I want, and I will not even care about buying this freaking makeup that I'm so afraid to buy because I think I'm not gonna be able to survive. That's what the fuck it method is. It's when you're trying to manifest something and you're so frustrated, you're afraid, you're full of desperation, but you just decide to say fuck it. And I'm telling you right now, you need to have faith. Your positive emotions need to be stronger than your fear. This is why during that time when I was trying to manifest that job, I was constantly watching stuff that excited me. I was watching Selling Sunset on Netflix, which is a show about real estate agents making a shitload of money, to inspire me, to bring that excitement into me that this is the industry I'm about to go into. I was doing my money affirmations every day, like money comes to me easily. I was really putting in the work in terms of making sure I'm positive inside. I was meditating every single night. So yeah, maybe this video isn't like, oh, the fuck it method is that easy, that's all you need to do. Because for me, there was more that it entailed. But for some people, maybe they will watch this and they'll be like, she's right. Oh my god, she's so right. I can just trust the universe, fuck it. And they let it go and suddenly it comes to them. Because the thing is, the universe hears your energy, it hears your message. It hears you say, I'm afraid I'm not gonna get this job, so I'm just gonna sit on my money and I'm gonna make sure I have enough to survive. And the universe is like, wow, you really don't think we're gonna help you with this. You are trying to manifest this job and we're trying to help you, but you kind of don't think you're deserving of it. Oh, you kind of don't think you're gonna get it that soon, because if you had faith and you knew you were gonna get this job soon, then you wouldn't be worrying about buying makeup. And that's suddenly when I said fuck it and I went, I'm gonna go with what excites me, and that's to buy makeup. The universe was like, that's my girl. Yes, sis. You trusted us, so we're gonna give you a little reward for trusting us. So this is where I say the universe responds to your energy. Don't be desperate. Don't be full of fear. You can have whatever you want. But if you're coming from a place of desperation and fear, that's exactly what the universe is going to give you more of. And you know what's interesting is this has been happening to me on this whole job searching journey. It's been happening to me constantly. Every time I was mega focused on checking my emails the whole time, hoping that they'll get back to me, that they would have told me, oh, you got the job. When they didn't yet, it made me feel really afraid. And then I realized life is not about that. Life is not about being so attached to something and thinking this is the only thing that's gonna make me happy. It's not. This is a part of it. But you have your happiness in your hands at every moment. Don't put anything on a pedestal, and understand that the universe is always with you. So why would anything ever be on a pedestal? Because the universe is literally like your bestie supporting you all the time. That's how I see it. I really hope that this method resonates with you and makes you realize, like, surrender, let go. I have countless stories of times where I was like, fuck it. And suddenly it came like that. I got a phone call within the next 10 minutes of saying fuck it. So this fuck it method is really powerful. And you know what? Even if you don't fully believe it, maybe it's just gonna work if you say fuck it. You just put that energy out there by just voicing it. The more you voice it, the more you embody that energy. And when you embody that energy, that's what you're gonna get, because the universe is always responding to your emotions and your energy. And for you to have high and elevated emotions is always gonna be the best thing for you to manifest whatever you want. So anyways, I don't want this video to be too long, bitch, but I really hope that what I said resonated and is gonna help you to manifest whatever the hell you want, because you can have whatever you want. So yeah, thank you so much for watching my video, and if you liked it, please like the video, subscribe, and leave me any suggestions if you want other videos. Leave a comment if this has helped you. Thanks!